Have you ever wondered why the story of humanity is filled with both unity and scattering? In Genesis 10 and 11, we witness the rise of nations and the dramatic moment when the whole earth, once united, was scattered across the face of the world. What can we learn about ourselves, our families, and God's calling for us from these ancient beginnings? Let's begin with Genesis 10, often called the Table of Nations. From Noah's 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, sprang the entire tapestry of nations. It's a genealogy, yes, but more than just a list of names. It's a reminder that all of humanity shares one creator, one ancestry, and one beginning under God's sovereign hand. Imagine, every nation, tribe, and language all connected. The diversity of humanity is not an accident, but a reflection of God's creative love. What would it look like if we saw our neighbor, the stranger, or those who seem unlike us, as part of this vast, God-designed family? When we recognize our shared origin, we're invited to see God's fingerprint in every face we meet. But the story takes a turn. Let's explore humanity's response to this divine gift. Genesis 11 tells the story of Babel, a city and a tower built with one motive: let us make a name for ourselves. Instead of spreading in trust and obedience, humanity tried to grasp control, seeking unity not in God, but in pride. How often do our own ambitions echo Babel, striving for security or success apart from God, seeking to build our lives on our own terms? The scattering at Babel was not just a punishment, but a merciful redirection, a call back to dependence, humility, and trust in the one who truly unites. God's scattering at Babel was not the end, but the beginning of his redemptive plan for all peoples. Even when pride divides, God's purpose prevails. How does his mercy invite us back into unity? Genesis 10 and 11 remind us, real unity isn't found in our achievements, languages, or monuments, but in being part of God's story. His vision is not uniformity, but harmony. Many voices, one purpose, joined through faith, hope, and love. The hope of Babel is fulfilled in Christ, who draws all people to himself. Today, we're called to celebrate our differences, seek reconciliation, and build communities centered on God's love. Where is he inviting you to step beyond barriers and be part of his greater family? As we journey from Genesis 10 and 11, may we remember, God's heart beats for every nation, every family, every individual, including you. Will you choose to walk in humility, seek unity, and trust in his greater story? Share your prayers or experiences in the comments, subscribe for weekly encouragement, and let's build the kingdom together, one heart under God.